That was Hillary Clinton right there. I thought we were going to have sound with that. Trying, and you can see, check this out, trying and failing to swipe her Metro card to enter the subway. She and Bernie Sanders, of course, in New York right now, battling it out. Hillary's got a very, very small lead and is rapidly starting to narrow. In less than a month, Hillary's gone from a 48-point lead to just 10 points. So how nervous should she be getting? Joining me now, Jessica Tarlov, Kirsten Haglund, and Betsy Woodruff. Betsy, let me start with you. There's no doubt Bernie is getting on the Hillary skin, and now Mr. Nice Guy is starting to take the gloves off, too.
Yeah, without a doubt. That said, it's important to note that Bernie had his own little subway-related gaffe earlier this week. He told the New York Daily News that the subway takes tokens when it hasn't taken tokens for more than a decade. Yeah. So we have two elderly Democratic candidates both embarrassing themselves on the controversial subway question. That said, of course, we saw Sanders eat up her lead in Michigan, getting a surprising win there a while back. We saw him win a commanding victory in Wisconsin. So, yeah, she's got some things to worry about. There might have been some stress as she was, you know, getting some anxiety out trying to swipe that subway card.
You know, I got to tell you, I give Bernie a small pass because he left Brooklyn in the mid-'60s, and we were still using the small Y. I looked it up. We were still using the small Y tokens here that were.
Someone could have notified him of this kind of development.
But what about Hillary Clinton, right? the New Yorker, Hillary Clinton?
Do you know
how hard
Hillary
Clinton, the New Yorker, she had no clue what it was. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton, the New Yorker, weren't you embarrassed for your candidate?
1,000% no. This is nothing like barking like a dog or other things that have gone on. I take the subway every single day, and sometimes I can't get my car to swipe.
But it does underscore one thing, and you might have to agree with this one, Jessica. She is not the people's president. In other words, I don't know that she's even driven a car in 20 years.
20 years, no, but she was on the subway 2 years ago.
Okay.
So that's not bad.
I wonder how many times it took her to swipe. That 2 years ago. Sometimes I think it's taken me like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while.
Give her a little
but what do you guys make of this? Bernie Sanders, I'm telling you right now, he's within striking distance of beating her in New York.
It is crazy to see how much trouble he is giving her, you know, and I think how much hidden angst and anxiety there is underneath that smile that she has, to think that it's come this far and he's really getting under her skin, you know. But she knows how to deal with this. I mean, I don't think that there's any real threat to her campaign, because you've got to remember it comes down to those superdelegates, and they want to elect a nominee who is going to appeal to a wide audience.
There's so much mainstream anger at the establishment in D.C. on both sides of the aisle. If he gets this momentum, he starts winning big states like New York. They can't. I don't think they can deny him. But Jessica,
Obama won both Clinton and New York, though, in 2008, and he still won the election.
Hillary, right?
Yeah. Or Hillary won and Obama didn't. Yeah.
Now Bernie is ramping up the game. Yeah. He hasn't gone to the email thing yet, but
I don't think he will.
You don't think so?
That has, I mean, polls show now that that's an incredibly low-level issue for Democrats. So I don't think that he's going to touch it. And he's made it clear that he doesn't
stepping it up.
He is, absolutely. And I think that he really needed to recover fast after that disastrous New York Daily News interview where he didn't even know how to break up the banks, where they said, how are you going to do it? And he stumbled. I mean, that's his one issue. Yeah. And so I think that he had to strike back.
Details not going over pretty good this election season. All right, guys, thanks a lot.